up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jax and I document my anorexia recovery. I struggled with anorexia for 15 years. Violin playing, I know. I was in recovery for about a good 2 years, and lately, I've been in quasi-recovery where I thought I was recovering, but I lived on safe foods, eating the same meal every single day. And I'd get comfortable with the food, and then I would just stick in that comfort zone. Have like the same dinner every single night in a row for a good few months. That's not recovery, my friends. So what I do now is I have to do a different meal every single day to stop myself falling into a lull. Spoiler alert, I'm a nutritionist in recovery. That's like so cliche, Jax, so cliche. I'm the stereotype for most cliches, just FYI. By the way, and if you guys are looking for a friend along your recovery journey with you, if you want someone to share the highs, the lows, the challenges, to help you on your journey, you guys see me in real time. You see moments where I can't do certain things, and I just like to let you guys into the reality of what I'm going through and little things I find that help me overcome my challenges. So if this is the help and support you need, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss a video. I do post a lot of my challenges, and I hope one day it might inspire you guys to maybe follow one of these recipes, to do one of them. And I want to hear from you guys. I want to know exactly what dinners you guys usually have. Do you usually go for the same dinner? Do you usually go for the same restaurant orders or delivery orders? Does someone else cook for you? So let's get straight into my week. So folks, I just realized I actually muted the volume. So what I have here is a build your own nourish bowl, and what we did as a family, we decided to make our favorite toppings. So there's quinoa, there's prawns, there's potato, sweet potato, there's avocado, there's chicken, there's a slaw that we made, and then there's a tahini and lemon dressing on the side. Out of bed, still sleeping. Could I be dead? Or is it something I have done? Did I lead you on to think that I was gone? Trapped inside a fake reality. Better days will never come for me. The biggest takeaway I can give you with the Nourish Bowl is you have to challenge yourself. So for example, adding in things like the potato, adding in sweet potato, the guacamole, the tahini dressing. But here's what I'm gonna tell you guys: don't dish up for yourself. For example, I have other people dish up for me, otherwise I'm gonna overload on my safe foods and then maybe not challenge myself as much as I should on my non-safety foods. We'll say challenge foods. So that is the tip I'm going to give you with Nourish Bowls. Someone else needs to put the dressing on. How can I be honest with myself when I'm always playing some? For dinner, that is like a sauteed sweet potato, quinoa, and kale all in a butter mixture, and it's got like this really nice vinaigrette with tahini in it. And then I've got some turkey breast in there as well because I love me some turkey. Don't get me started on chicken. And I've just got another piece of toast because I'm just craving extra carbs tonight. But that's that. The exciting dinner this biscuit has planned. I like having a colorful plate, like, you know. I spill on my, how do I mess on myself every single time I cook? Once in a while I get tired of talking. I put on a smile and let my alter ego out wherever I will go. The stains will always show. When you have something like kale, you want to saute it so it breaks down nice and easy. So if you have a really safe, easy food like kale, you got to add butter in. Once again, I don't cook my kale. Someone else adds in the butter for me because I might skimp on it. So until I'm at a stage where I don't care if there's a bucket of butter in my food, someone else helps me with it. That's at the stage I'm at now. And like I said, never get into that comfort zone, not challenging yourself. Now, I'd eat a lot more than the rest of my family because I have to. In recovery, you gotta up them calories, baby. And you start to learn intuitively when your body wants more and wants extra. So for example, even though it had the sweet potato in it, even though it had the butter, even though it had the meat, I was like, I needed something extra. I craved something extra, so I had the toast with it. You do you, boo, you know? And I did me. Day 3. Okay, so welcome to 0 degrees in the Fanucci household, and for dinner tonight that you saw, it is a pesto pasta, so sun-dried pesto pasta with a salmon that's marinated in the same pesto, and then this is something like literally we grew up with in South Africa. It's gem squash. Love it. And with the whole challenging food rules, so that's that. Let's go and eat because like I always say, I'm hungry. Let's go and eat the pesto pasta. 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 Anyway, like it's so easy as a quick meal prep thing. Throw some pasta in a pan and then just put some pesto with it. It tastes amazing. And if you're gonna add a salmon, bonus on top of that one, my friends. And that's pretty much, like I said, the easiest go-to meal, and you can get the ready-made pestos. I'm gonna show you the pesto quickly. This one, pesto, and then you mix it with some tomato-based paste and it makes that tomato-y pesto flavor, and oh my god, I just changed your life right now. You may not know it in this moment, but you will as soon as you make this dish, and comment down below how much you loved it. If you didn't like it, lie to me and tell me you loved it, because I have a fragile self-esteem. So during this day, it didn't actually record us eating dinner because my stupid camera wasn't recording. I had the screen flipped the opposite way, but that was dinner anyway. With the pasta, I didn't dish up myself because sometimes, like I said, you can underportion, overportion. Don't use a scale. What's my big tip of the trick this week? No scales, my friends. No freaking scales. You have got to get rid of scales because they keep you in a quasi-recovery. And you'll only ever feel comfortable with this fear food if you've measured it and if you've used your scale. So no, no, no. Next day. Okay, so dinner tonight is it's like kind of like prawn fajitas. So I've got my prawns on here. I've got like this weird cheesy jicama slaw. Like no idea what that's gonna taste like. I've got a butter sauteed kale, and that's all gonna go together inside the tortilla wraps. And yeah, like these prawns, like I'm obsessed, as you guys know by now, obsessed with seafood. So a good way to add carbs like that would be with the jicama slaw, and then especially with the slaw, make sure you use like an oil-based vinaigrette so you get to add the fats into it, and then the tortilla wraps for the carbs and everything. But something like this is so easy to meal prep, and then you can even have it for lunch the next day, whether you want to make a po' boy sandwich, which by the way I've always heard of, never tried, definitely gonna have to try that because I think it sounds amazing, comfort food. It was in Snoop's book, so I might have to do that. You're like, Jack, just speaking really quickly. That's like, yes, because I'm hungry and I get really excited about this stuff. But anyway, this is for dinner tonight.
Trapped inside a fake reality. Better days will never come for me. Trapped inside a fake reality. Better days will never come for me. How can I be honest with myself?
You guys saw for that day I had prawn fajitas. Now I freaking love prawns. I would eat prawns and seafood every day of the week if I could. Love it. Love fajitas. Really easy. It's pretty much a go-to dish in our house, having tacos or fajitas. Freaking love it. And to think I avoided those for 15 years. Shame on you. Okay, so this is what we're having for dinner. Now it is the ricotta and spinach ravioli. It's by this like Italian brand, and It is something we have had in the fridge. My mom wanted to get it for us like 4 days ago, and it has been sitting there because I have chickened out, made an excuse for it every single night. I am so freaking uncomfortable doing this. I have wormed my way out of it. And again, like, this culture is like, use zoodles instead of pasta. We're at like the zoodle culture. I'm like, why don't you go zoodle yourself, my friends? Because now I have 3 spiralizers, and I would only ever use like zoodles from zucchini, from carrots, from whatever. If you could zoodle it, I would do it, because all these fitness magazines are like, you know, save calories, save carbs, use half, like, and then they used to be like, use half the dish of pasta, half the dish of zoodles. Now they just like zoodle everything. There are cookbooks all about zoodling. I'm like, no, no, no. We're getting over those barriers. We're getting used to what tastes great again. And what tastes great? What tastes better than pasta, my friends? Nothing. The ricotta ravioli just finished boiling, and then there is some glazed caramelized veggies to go with it in a tomato-based broth. Bougie as fuck.
I've been scrolling through the text messages you sent me, trying to fill the holes where you left me empty. And when I think about it, get a little emotional, knowing that we might never ever be close to loving. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Sober up, think it's time for me to sober up, 'cause I don't know what I should do with all these feelings.
Day 5 was a massive challenge for me, because it was my mom that said, Jax, we are freaking eating this tonight. And I was like, oh my god, no. And I have always walked past that aisle in the grocery store and looked at that specific type of ricotta, and guys, it rocked my world. It tasted so freaking good, and it's something, like I said, I've been so scared of. But I always felt more disappointed with myself when I avoided it, and I always thought I'd have more regret if I ate it. I've only ever felt regret when I've avoided food, never when I've actually confronted my fear and I've eaten my food.
And we will never be apart.
Day 6. Now, we went to a restaurant for dinner, and I was like, Jax, you are not allowed to eat a salad. That's pretty much the rule now at home. So I had my first ever charcoal burger. Oh my god. This rocked my world, because it was a buttered brioche bun, and I think it's just charcoal that makes it black, but I've never had a brioche burger bun before. Guys, let me tell you, once you go brioche, you never go back.
I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and sober up, because it's you and me now. You and me
this week I've had a dessert after. I just haven't filmed it. But my family hold me accountable, and that is why a support system has been so important in my recovery. By the way, the scars on my knees is when I used to jog every day, and I used to fall over every single time. I'm the clumsiest human being on the planet. I broke both my wrists at the same time when I was 13. That is how clumsy I am. And finally, for last night's dinner, because I'm editing this all in one day, okay?
In that spot.
Do you know what would look really hot would be a dragon over there?
I'm not gonna get a dragon.
Fine, we'll talk about it. Bye.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you. So yeah, sorry, that was my sister. She's getting a tattoo right now and she just wants to confirm placement. She's like, Jax, I'm not sure. She's 10 years younger, by the way, my sister, also one of my best friends. I would not be where I am in my journey without my sister and my mom. I get really emotional when I think about it, but they are the reason that I fight every single day in recovery. So for last night's dinner, we had potato wedges and mashed potato. So sorry for the mosque going off, folks. So for dinner, I have got some mashed potatoes, some sweet potatoes, some potato wedges, because I'm feeling like potatoes tonight, in case you can't tell. And then, can you see, some tuna. I'm gonna try and get, yeah. And then I got a can of tuna. So that is what we're having for dinner.
I try and then I mess it up. That's the story of my life. Say yes, I'm at the coffee shop where we used to go at night. I guess I couldn't see just what you meant to me. Get off the phone and sober up because it's you and me now. You and me now.
Whenever you're late and short on cooking time, just use a friggin' can of tuna. Use what you have. Always use more, never use less. So I don't know if this video was random or if it helped. If you did like it, hit the like button. I hope maybe it inspired you for some fun meal ideas. If it did, let me know down below. Let me know which one you're gonna try. Let me know which one you wanna try. A lot of these recipes will be going in my cookbook and I'm excited for the videos that I have up and coming. But anyway, I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Mwah.